Do, 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Wait, I still had another golden ticket. Is that a duffel? No, that's not a duffel. That looks like a weapon charm. Mad medieval shit, top shit, top shit, top shit, top shit. Let's play some quick cash. What the hell? Why you dressed like that, Goblin Nuts? That shit looks crazy. And Slayer, what the fuck are you wearing? Why does everybody want to be dykey? Everybody want to be transgender on this game. That's crazy.
Tough shells, the high notes, and finally, the overdogs. All right, folks, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Advance to Vault 1. The rules hardly need explanation in quick cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
Spot on, Scotty. It's all about staying focused under pressure.
The high notes seem to be extorting Vault 1.
Damn! That nigga sniped me. Oh, he didn't snipe me. He hit me with a shotgun. Damn, that shit got reach.
Zipline, up there! Aim for cash out A.
Bro, what are y'all still doing?
Here come the tough shells. They've begun the first cash out.
Stay there.
Go in for a steal on A, now! Thermite out! Thermite out!
Come on, above.
Brilliant move. Reloading! Shake it off, focus!
We've got our first team-wide victory.
Ouch! The high
Damn it.
cash out steal stop dead. Keston, that's how you play. This is exactly what the tough shells needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
The tough shells seem to have unwavering discipline out there. Amazing teamwork.
The high notes are finding the right pitch. They're opening Vault 2.
Eliminating a contestant will now make them go, well, kaboom.
Oh my god.
Reloading. Don't say I never did anything for you.
Hola. Hello?
Enemy box.
What's up, mommy? What are you doing?
Another team win for the Overdogs. They're off this game today.
It's all going to us for them,
Oh
Scotty.
my god, I am. I really am. I really am. See, my future is upon me. So I got the commercial activity license is what I need because I'm technically a foreign LLC. as mentioned before, that I'm in New York and I'm doing business in PA. So I got that approved already. So I have that license. And then I'm supposed to get what's called a residential property wholesaler license. And I just got approved for that, and I paid $200 for it. So it's good for 12 months. I have to renew it every year. And I just finished my first 30 hours out of my 75 hours training to get the real estate agent license. Yeah. So I'm finally done with that today, and then later on tonight or tomorrow, just do myself a break because I've been cranking it for like the last 5 days on it.
Attack on B. Steal it.
Yeah. Okay.
An awkward moment for the tough shot.
They seem thoroughly terrorized by this
Yeah. Weathering and rust and all that stuff. Okay. Selling cocaine.
game show event wrapped. Can the
But yeah. And then on top of that, I don't know if I told you yet, but I've already found my broker agency already. And I've been speaking to the manager at the broker agency, and like, because there's a lot of like agencies out there that are brokers, but depending on like their reputation and stuff like that, they usually want 50% of your commission, and they usually require you to pay like a huge monthly fee even if you're not closing deals, which is ridiculous, right? So I just took the initiative, and I was like, you know what, I need to, like, before I even get towards the license test, like, I need to find out, like, I need to do my research on like which brokers I could deal with that are virtual but established in the state that I'm working out of. So I came across this guy who's like been in business for a while, and like he's like a legit broker. He has like all this like partnership application, he has his broker ID and all that stuff that's recognized by the state. He has a physical like location and all that stuff in Pennsylvania. Like, it's really good. And then what he does is he only charges $295 per closing. So every time I close a deal, I got to make sure I pay him $295 because I'm under his broker. And then just stay with his agency, I only got to pay like $49 a month.
The tough shells are re-engaging.
So I got to do that for 3 years before I could branch off and be my own independent agent. Yo. Yep, another 2 years, and then I'll be in my little 7-year good luck bracket where like I'm just crushing it. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be on that way anyway, because one of the key things is a lot of these agencies sometimes don't want you to do agency, and they want you to work for that 3% commission. So that was one of the, like, the vetting questions that I had about this broker is like, hey, do you guys allow do agency? Because I work with both sellers and buyers, and I usually like connect with the sellers first, and I already have like repeat buyers and stuff already because I've been in the business for 5 years already. I was like, do you guys support do agency so that I can make 6% on the deal? And they said, yeah, we definitely approve of do agency. Yes, exactly. So like one of the key things I wanted to know too was because there's a guy that I spoke to him today. He's like one of the other agents under the broker, and like the broker brought up that, you know, like he's the only one in the agency that does like the wholesaling side of stuff. So I was like, yeah, can you give me his numbers so I can get in touch with him, because I want to know like the structure, format, and like how he's getting like those like assignment fee type deals that are like 20, 30, 40, 50K, that's like payout. So I had a conversation with him today, and he was telling me that he does novations. He's like, but the only way that the novations work is you got to have a real estate agent license. He was like, that's the way I've been doing it, because and this is him using the strategy to attack those people that have like those crazy retail prices, and like their properties like underwater because they got all this outstanding debt and stuff that they borrowed against. So he said, I've been using that novation strategy to like help people sell their properties and stuff like that, and still be able to make like 15K, 20K per deal. I was like, oh, awesome. I was like, so one, that's teaching me how to attack the retail market now, because there's a lot of retail opportunities too where people are like overpricing their properties and stuff, and they want max value. So I'm like, okay, so if this guy's using novations to do that, then I'm gonna use that same strategy to still attack the on-market opportunities, you know, for things that aren't selling, and I can just jump in and be like, hey, yeah, XYZ I can help you with, and etc. And then he can help me set up the novations, do a couple deals with him as a partner just to learn his process. And then and it was kind of like a two birds with one stone, because he's been doing foreclosures as well, but he's been doing like the beginning stages of foreclosures where like they first get their notice in the mail and like they have like 30 days to respond. Mine is like, it's already at the auction. They got like 30, 60 days before like they slam the hammer and take your property. So like, he was like, I'm interested in your process. He's like, you don't have to tell me everything. I was like, yo, first of all, I don't gatekeep. Okay, we all need to make money. This is an industry where there's unlimited ways to make money. I don't gatekeep no information, but I'm going to tell you, I do charge a one-time fee to show you how to do it. And he was like, all right, cool, no problem. He's like, how's it work? I'm like, because he's like one of those like old school generation guys. Like he's an older guy and he's been in the business like 15 years, but he's never figured out how to like create an inbound system. Like he has all the, like he gets all the leads like crazy, but he just doesn't know how to nurture them and like turn them into like possible deals. So I told him, because of my system, like I show people in my community like how to nurture the leads, how to use email and all that stuff, and then how to build trust because you never met them before, how to send like a video and all that stuff about yourself and your business, and then like a call to action to like fill out a form so we could reach out to them. And he's like, oh, I really do like your process. He's like, I never heard it said like that before. He's like, I need something like that. He's like, yeah, we should get together. He's like, yeah, send me your links and all that stuff, and I'll get more acquainted with your business, how you operate. He's like, and then we'll talk another day, and then we'll make it happen. I was like, all right, cool, no problem, sure. So not only am I building partners and trust right now, but I'm also possibly going to make some money from this guy as well. But yeah, I mean, listen, the more and more that I'm going through the steps, the more and more I'm getting excited about it, because I know it's guaranteed money now. I can't go wrong with this because I already know the system. I already know how to find the leads. I already know how to nurture them. And just like me having my credentials and stuff like that would probably push people in that direction to be like, okay, this guy's legit, you know? So even with the 6% commission, even if I got to do just a do agency setup every time for a little bit until I can learn that innovation side, then I'm still making over $6,000 per deal. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying, because I'm just look, the way that thing's gonna work for me, like the way I like to set up deals, and like the way I feel like, because I don't have that dispo certainty, and I just need that extra like credential that's gonna allow me to like, okay, cool, this didn't work, so let's just give it mass exposure. Now I could write my contracts differently. Like I'm gonna say like, hey, I am a licensed professional, but I am looking for opportunities to invest in and make a profit from, and these are my steps. And then I could give like 3 options. We could do the cash, we could do the sub-2 creative finance way, and like we take over the payments and we rent it out, or like I could put it on the MLS and give you maximum exposure. So that just puts me in like a different bracket than a lot of other wholesalers right now. And I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to finish this 75 hours. Because after I do the 75 hours, I take my certificate, and then I could go back to the licensing website in Philadelphia, and then I could submit my certificate, and then once they approve it, then I could schedule a test. But what I'm gonna do is I gotta put some money together again, where I'm gonna pay for. There's a real estate preparation exam test that this website gives me that shows me like some of the like 90% of the questions that would be on the actual exam. So I'm gonna pay $125 to study that before I do that. But I'm hoping to try to like do everything before like the end of the month or by the middle of next month. Yeah, so super excited to get this going and really get through it. I don't know. I don't even think she even is paying any mind that is Memorial Day weekend. She's kind of just like on with doctor's appointments and all this other stuff in her brain right now. Just relaxing today. Oh yeah, shit. I need that my damn self. I do have astigmatism. That's why right now, like, I usually get like an eye exam. Like, I know I'm supposed to do it every year, but I usually do like every 3 years. But my recent glasses, now that I went to go replace, like, I gotta wait like longer than the usual like time to even get them ready because I do have astigmatism. So those are like special lenses.
Okay, the high notes, the ultra rares, and finally, the steamrollers. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Ready, set, chase that cash, just like Scotty said.
Vault 1 is being opened by the ultra rares.
We've got our first elimination, Scotty.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today.
And that's just the start. We've hit our first team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
Rough moment there for the steamrollers. The high notes have triggered the first cash out. Okay, let's go. The ultra rares are back in play.
They have a bone to pick. The high notes better be ready for the uncle. Eliminations are piling
is. The high notes are opening Vault 2. Team wipe. Reloading. Our contestants need to stay light on their feet to avoid attracting some unwanted attention, as our orbital lasers event is still active. Here we go. The ultra rares are stirring things up. Just stole a cash out, leaving rivals flat.
They're signaling something. That was a wild one. Game show event now in the books.
We got the ultra rares returning to the arena. Fantastic intervention there from a contestant, blocking that cash-out steal. And that's a cash-out by the high notes.
Sometimes a steal is just a gamble, but this one sure paid off.
Approach Vault 3.
The steamrollers are opening Vault 3. The high notes are back on the scene.
They look determined. Watch out, the ultra rares.
Cash out in progress for the ultra rares. Striking a chord of triumph, the High Notes just stole a cash out.
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
The teams better keep their heads in the game, June. We just reached the midway point.
The excitement keeps building, Scotty. I can hardly wait for what's in store.
The Steamrollers denied a cash out. Great steal.
They just upped the ante, Scotty.
The High Notes return to the arena.
White. I'm reloading.
The High Notes hit perfect pitch in today's match, orchestrating their victory. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. shells. This is it, viewers. Ready or not, here we go. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
You said it, Scotty. Let the financial foot race begin.
The tough shells are busy wriggling into Vault 1.
Hold tight, everyone. Our opening elimination is in.
The battle lines are drawn.
And may the best team cross them on their path to victory. That's it, our first team wipe, and it's a brutal one.
That didn't go the Ultra Rare's way at all. The tough shells push forward. First cash out underway. I like what I see from the Ultra Rare so far. That was a good steal.
That could be a game changer.
All right, let's cause some chaos. Attack on B. Steal it.
Foiled at the last second. The Vogue stole a cash out.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
To the Vogues. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Scotty, I've gotta say.
The tough shells are coming back out of their shells. Team respawn.
Go to cash out A.
The Ultra Rares have collected another unfortunate team wipe. The tough shells are taking control. Cash out in progress. That steal could be a game changer. The Vogues really want to win this one.
Risky moves reap rewards.
this match, it's the Vogues. Congratulations to our rising stars.